Good evening, everybody. Okay, so a lot of things have been happening, and we just try to stay strong and keep strong. But you get some things where we say we know if we come out our eyes. Come, I get word with women. Something happened of us on social media a few days ago. And you know, social media, the noise, blah, 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 blah. Before you know, last, now 1 week gist. I look at what's the kind of messages I read on my DMs. So many times when my PA brings a lot of DMs to me, I'll be like, what is going on? What exactly is going on? Is it that we are not trained? Is it that we are not cautious? Is it that we don't understand? Is it that we don't appreciate? Is it that we don't value? And is this issue of marriage? Come, let me tell you something. Marriage is a transaction. As a man, you have to first put it in your head. Marriage is slavery. Sacrificial slavery. Willingness. It is your choice to go into slavery. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. There are some things that you do that because you are married, you give away. You give in. You let go. Vice versa for a man and a woman. So you are not forced. It's a willingness that comes out of the pressure of emotions. You are either carried away, or you are dragged, you dragged yourself into it, or you find yourself that, yes, I'm happy here. And it transits into both of you legalizing your madness. That is marriage. Come. You get mama for house. You no touch your mama. If you don't want important with me, president, if they call you now say I'm mad the hospital, abi some area boy so or arm robber or something shall do your man left for village. You go wrong. You go mega. You go begin the para. My mother, that's my mother. That's the only thing. I'll do anything for her. You can't get liver, shaki for heart. You raise your hand and you start to beat your wife. You dey mad. Then swear for your mama will carry your belly born you. The mama no train you. What could be your frustration? What could be your anger? What could be the hatred? You can't touch your mother. A woman is the most valued thing. That's the highest degree older. That's the only sacrificial lamp on the face of this earth. That's the temple of God. You freaking pray. How dare you touch the temple of God? Bible says after your husband, after God now your husband, and after God now your wife. I don't know what you men say you're going through that you'd have the audacity to raise your hand and touch a woman. Whatever your frustrations are, when they go drink, you smoke, you tell you are using it to kill your sorrow. Excuse me, carry your water, drink. Carry pineapple juice, drink. Anything where you want, drink. How they touch this body? This body is for soothing. This heart is for comfort. This body is for solace. This body is for enjoyment. Hey! This body not be for beating. Or we panabita. This body not be car. Now engine where they walk. You don't touch a woman, gentleman. No matter what the frustration is. How do you want to see a woman with a black eye? How do you want to see a woman that has patches? See fresh body. You go come carry hand. They beat, they tamper, they hit them. You they mad? See, they walk out for street. Somebody say you are stupid. You look at the person, you say you're not stupid. But you're stupid for touching a woman. What's your frustration? The society is bad enough. We understand that this country is in a mess. This country can make you go gaga. But excuse me, borrow yourself brain. If you don't get brain, go microfinance, go borrow now. Me, there are some things I don't take. And come, you women, let's talk to ourselves. Who exactly are you? I've been able to define yourself. I've been able to identify who you are. I've been able to know the greatness that God has bestowed upon you. I've been able to know how important you are. Have you ever stepped aside to revalue yourself? Do you know who you are as a woman? Do you know what you carry? A lot of you women, you only know how to exercise your spiritual powers and your strength and your divinity during temper. You are in a relationship that is not working. If you cannot fix it, leave it. Marriage is not a do or die. Mr. and Mrs. no be certificates, nah. We don't marry 2 times. This is my 3rd marriage. It's a transaction. Look for where you find happiness and solace. It's not a do or die. If you live in a relationship that there is pain and sorrow, you will die not achieving anything. Sorrow, depression, unhappiness, and it will bulge down on your children. Excuse me, we all need to be happy. You need to find happiness where it is. You need to find where your madness can be contained. You need to find who can tolerate your excesses. You need to find who can support you. You don't need to be a man just because you want to be married. You don't need to be a man because you don't want the people out there to insult you or talk to you. You don't need to be with a man just because you want to have kids. No! Somebody's going to demoralize you. If you don't know your value as a woman, a man will raise his hand and beat you. Ah, I remember the day where you carry pure water, once told me. I tell him, Baba Papa, as you there go, no come back to this my 3-bedroom flat for Opiko. Mo de like your money. O shomo luabi. O ya pada de bi mo se den ti o lo kokolo to yanda lati fun mi niyen. Ah, Amy, I carry too much power for one man. If I had been managing, one man would now be beating me someone 3-bedroom flat. Today, all the goodness that God bestowed upon me, I'll not be able to achieve my mission in life. If they never break my leg, then go don't slice my hand. Complex. Hey, man, why are you beating a woman? If complex, they hold you. Is the woman too much for you? A lot of women are too much for too many men. And these women don't even understand. Please, marriage is not a do or die. Don't turn yourself into a punching bag. A man is not turning you. You are the one turning yourself. Sometimes there are some things both of you need to sit down and talk about. Fear will not allow you. Greed will not allow you. You can't need them, can't they beg the man. Not be everything be the begging. Bible says ask for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. There are some things both of you just need to sit down as brothers and sisters to talk about. Excuse me, your wife is your brother, your wife is your mother, your wife is your girlfriend, your wife is your sister. You ain't gonna fight with those 4 things, man. Woman, your husband is your father. Your father is your brother. Your brother is your boyfriend. He's your friend. You ain't gonna fight with those 4 things, man. So why would you get to what kind of frustration? Even if you don't have a job, even if your finances are not forthcoming, sit down and talk about it. Beating a woman means you don't want to move in life. And let me tell you, woman, once a man touches you once, don't go report to him papa and him mama. Shout! Don't conspire. A lot of you women are still in abusive marriage because you keep quiet. You conspire. Conspiracy is a great crime in marriage. Don't hide him. It's a mental disorder. Speak out. He needs help. You are not respected. That's not disrespecting him. A man who will think and think and think and think, and the next thing go and hit you, needs help. Shout! Some of them, their mama no train them. A lot of these men, now then they go give their mama food. Their mama no fit tell them the truth. They didn't train them well. The society trained them. They are victims of so many circumstances. So please, I want to beg you men, no matter how bad it is, see this body. See it, Legodi. See this body has a solace of comfort. Last, baby, give me bubu, make I suck. I'm angry. You self, come on, bubu, give bubi, make Bobby suck bubi. Don't hate. It's wrong. You're cursing yourself. You're cursing your business. You're touching the temple of God. If you are angry, if your wife is frustrating you, just send her a text. You're getting me angry. I'm not talking to you. Just stay away from me. Look for ways. We're in a complementary society. Too many things are happening. Too many things are going on. We shouldn't be hitting ourselves. The system is hitting us. The government is hitting us. Economy is hitting us. Why are we hitting ourselves? A word is enough for the wise. If you have heard me, whether you think I'm a mediocre or you think I'm a joker, take something important from what I have said. No matter your level of temper, no matter the psychological distraught that you're going through, let your last option, never seeable option, be to hit a woman. Don't try it.